The product details and links to Amazon have been added in the video description and in the first comment. The product details and links to Amazon have been added in the video description and in the first comment.
right before we walked down the aisle, Daddy leaned over to me and whispered,
I'm not wearing any underwear.
On the way home from the family reunion, Granny made the comment,
I've always thought your baby was ugly. Just so you know, the police are on the way.
You are absolutely right. You get the point.
Well, at least Jesus loves you.
There's mold in my crawl space.
I will never forget the day my mother looked at me and said,
You were conceived in a car wash.
This is why you need relative insanity right here.
From Play Monster.
The product details and links to Amazon have been added in the video description and in the first comment.
Are your kids bored with apples to apples or too young for Cards Against Humanity? We get it. There's no happy medium, or is there? Kids Against Maturity is a hilarious take on this tried and true card game model with content that's perfect for any age. Not recommended for those that can't take a joke, Kids Against Maturity features a core set of 500 question and answer cards with over 40,000 hilarious combinations. The game is portable, so it can be played anywhere, party night or camping, and is simple and easy to learn. Each player gets 10 white answer cards and takes turns as the judge of the blue question cards. Let's say they pick up the blue question card and it reads, knock knock, who's there? Every other player would then play a white card to answer that question. The white cards might contain funny sarcasm or even an innuendo that only mom and dad will truly get. Whatever combo you come up with, we know it's going to be hilarious. So unplug the TV and pull out this box of fun on your next family night. You can purchase Kids Against Maturity by heading to Amazon.com today.
Welcome to Z-Man Games online video tutorial series. The purpose of these videos is to help you understand how to play our games. You should still read the rules that come with our games as they provide more detailed information on how to play. Let's introduce Ndemic. Ndemic is a cooperative game for 2 to 4 players. You are all working together, traveling around the world, trying to cure 4 diseases that are threatening mankind. In Ndemic, all players immediately win upon curing 4 diseases. This is done using actions such as moving around the board, treating diseases, sharing knowledge, building research stations, and discovering cures. Can you save humanity?
The product details and links to Amazon have been added in the video description and in the first comment.
Hello infected people. This video gives an overview of Plague Inc. the board game and has a quick look at the components inside the box. In Plague Inc. the board game, you are all deadly diseases. Infect cities to spread across the world, score DNA points and evolve new symptoms to customize your pathogen as you battle against other players to wipe out humanity and become the ultimate plague. By the time the world collapses, the player with the most DNA points wins. So that's the aim of the game. Now let's see what you actually get inside the box. The world board is where the majority of the game takes place. It has a number of spaces marked on it for each continent, as well as a DNA points track around the edge of the board to record player scores. The card mat is used to store the card decks that are being used in the game. It's also double-sided, so you can flip it over to get a single-player card mat if you want to play solo. Next, there are 4 coloured evolution slides for each player, which represent their plague. These are also double-sided, letting players choose between a bacteria disease type or a virus disease type. Along with the evolution slide, players also get a number of tasty-looking plague tokens that they can use to show where their disease has infected. Let's have a look at these. So you have these with a biohazard on them, and you also have a matching DNA points marker to show your score on the DNA points track. Next, let's have a look at the cards that we have in the game. So we have country cards, which are from specific continents, and these have a number of cities on them, which can be infected by players. Next, we have trait cards. Trait cards are used to evolve your disease and make it more powerful. Finally, we have event cards. Event cards are unique, powerful cards which can let players carry out specific actions during the game. There's also a diseased-looking death dice. It's not called a death die. If you want to know why, check the back of the rulebook. And an end game bonus card. Finally, we've got the normal rulebook and a single player rulebook for players who want to play against the solo Plaguebot mode. So that's what's in the game, in the box. Next, let's find out how to set up and start the game.
Troubadour Ratings Channel will thank you for watching. If you found this video valuable, give it a like. If you know someone who needs to see it, share it. Leave a comment below with your thoughts.